Hello, 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 and welcome to City Skylines 2. I'm your host, Duke Skyloper. And I haven't figured out how to turn down the music that plays in the menus. So there's music playing in the menus. It's really kind of loud. Let me just turn the entire game down for a second here. There we go. I'll turn the game back up once we get into it. So, it's finally happened. City Skylines 2 is out. It came out a week ago. I was going to stream it on the day it released, and my schedule didn't quite line up, and I'm kind of glad for that because it was very buggy on release, like the very first day, and then like the day after they put out an update that fixed a little bit of the performance issues, but not many. So for my experience, I did like a quick town with a tutorial on just to have it point me at all the stuff. Performance was totally fine for me with a small city. Watching the videos from City Planner Plays and Gamers Nexus, it looks like the real performance issues come when your city gets really, really big and it's got like 100,000 people it needs to keep track of, which makes sense. So, but we'll see where we end up with this today. I cannot for the life of me get the graphics to look like it's the anti-aliasing, and then there's a little bit of texture stuff that seems to be completely broken. Like it loads the I guess they're LODs for textures too, but like on lower quality it loads the highest quality one, and on the highest quality it loads the lowest quality one. So something weird going on there that I'm sure they'll fix. But yeah, it's the anti-aliasing and the issues that come along with that. I don't have the in fact I'll show you the settings that I'm using in a second here, but once we get into the world. But from watching a bunch of videos, and especially watching the comparisons that Gamers Nexus did, just go on YouTube, search, you'll see if you want to watch it, you'll see their thing where they break down how every single setting affects the FPS and everything. But presumably, since this game got held back for console for 6 months and they really want to have it on console, they're going to have to fix the performance issues, and obviously they're on top of it because they've been talking about it since before it released. You know, they've been upfront about it, so I have no doubt that over the next couple of months it's going to get better and better. It's got FSR 1 installed for some reason, not even FSR 2, and that is leading to it does not look good. So I've completely turned that off, and I'm just running at native resolution. It's on by default, so make sure you go in. I'll show you in a second. But let's decide where we're going to go here first off. So I did a poll when I realized I wasn't going to be able to stream on the day that it came out. I did a poll, and I asked which of these. I picked 4 that looked good, and I said which of them are we going to should we do? And it was a tie between San Francisco and Twin Mountain. And I have cast the tie-breaking vote, and I'm going to go for San Francisco. The reason primarily is just that it is a little bit warmer here, and that there is a rail connection. And that's really the only other reason, because everything else, like this is European, and I mean the buildable area is fairly comparable and everything, but it's a different distribution of natural resources, very heavy on forest in Twin Mountain, whereas San Francisco is a bit more even. But yeah, some of these things like North American and all the other settings and stuff, you could just change. Like it doesn't have to be North American themed. I don't think you can change the climate, but actually let's find out. So we're going to select San Francisco. And yeah, we can change. Yeah, no. Okay, so we can't. So we can set to left-hand traffic if we wanted to. So normally in North America, we drive on the right side. No, we drive on the left side, right? Switch to left-hand traffic when checked. Yeah, we drive on the left side. In Europe, they drive. Oh, in many places in Europe, they drive on the right, on the left side. They drive on the left side. Yes, we drive on the right. Yeah. Okay, good. Does it switch if I do this? No. That's weird. I would have assumed that this would swap, because I would figure it'd be like a thing. Okay, so anyway, right-hand traffic. Yes, we drive on the right. Okay. I always forget, because when you drive on the right, you sit on the left side of the car. When you drive on the left, you sit on the right side. So that was what was confusing me in my head. I'm going to keep Let's see. Do I want natural disasters? You know what? It'll be fun. We're learning. Let's leave those on. I'm not going to do unlock all or unlimited money. I'm not going to do the tutorials. We'll see where this goes, and we'll see how long we can keep the city alive for. It is literally my first City Skylines 2 city that I'm playing for real. So maybe this will be the only time that we play it, and we'll start a new city next time. Who knows? Maybe I need to play. Maybe I need to play around in private a little bit to learn the new mechanics. There's also potentially some decent sized bugs with the economy and stuff. So, but we'll see how it goes. All right, so this is New Dukestown. Let's start the game. And after we get into the game here, I'll show you the graphic settings that I've got, that I've chosen. And I don't have an FPS counter up, but I'm not too worried about it as long as it is like this is pretty buttery smooth for me. I know I'm only streaming at 60, but I got the game at max of 120, and it's really buttery smooth for me, having zero things driving around. You could, I don't know, this is probably, yeah, you can see this on the stream. It's if you're looking at the, like at 1440, you can see out in the distance, the anti-aliasing is really bad, as if it's not there at all. It's not good. When you get close, it looks good. Well, kind of. You see like as I move, you see like a shimmer a little bit right after I stop. Other things look good though. Let's get nice. I like how the roads, they do a good job of having the roads merge into each other. And the lanes, like this is fantastic. Like you almost don't need a traffic manager. You know, or you need it significantly less. You need it for only specialized situations because the lane math just takes care of it for you. But yeah, so we're going to start. Let me show you the settings that I have turned on. Oh, here's something cool. Are there clouds? Oh, there's no clouds over here. When there's clouds, the clouds do some sort of goofy, it almost looks like the kind of smearing you get with like DLSS, but there's no clouds. I'll have to wait for a cloudy day. It's very, very blue. Oh, that's bright. My monitor's on HDR, so this is extremely bright. Yeah, so that's kind of glitchy. That's probably okay. All right, let's go back to our starting square for a minute here. Shoop. Shwop. All right. Here's the graphic settings that I've got turned on. So I'm running, it's not hitting 120, but that's the screen resolution. I've got it on windowed so that I could occasionally tab out and go do, if I need to like tab out and do something in the YouTube window, I can go do that. Depth of field off. Global graphics is custom. So dynamic resolution scale, I have that disabled. By default, it's on constant, which at first I thought meant like, oh yeah, don't dynamically scale. But what that means is actually like, it's going to render the game at like half resolution and scale it up by default. And that just looked even worse than how it looks right now. So definitely set that to disabled unless you really need that. Like if the game can't handle it on whatever settings, your computer can't handle it, then go to automatic, because at least it'll scale up and down, and sometimes you might be running at full resolution. If you set it to constant, it looks like you're basically just saying, yeah, just cut me to half. Yeah, like if I turn it on, actually maybe it's under advanced. Yeah, here we go. So if you set it to constant, it's basically like always at 50. And if you turn it to automatic, then it starts using FSR1, which is the best that it can do. There's a couple of other things, but they're not, I don't think they're as good as this, and this is not as good as FSR2 or 3. So, disable if your computer can handle it. Otherwise, I would say set it to automatic. But when it's scaling, it doesn't really look good. It looks pretty blocky and everything. So I've got anti-aliasing set to high SMAA. And that I can't honestly tell. I honestly cannot tell the difference between any of these, and it doesn't seem to have any effect on FPS, so I'm putting it on high. I got my clouds on high. I've got my fog enabled. This is, I think, more of a uh, aesthetic choice. Some people like it's pretty obvious. Like you could see everything kind of gets a bit clearer. But when you're zoomed in to the ground level, you don't really see it. It's only like once you kind of like zoom out a bit. So that might, I think there's like a couple FPS to be gained from there, but yeah, whatever. Hey, Rumblestrip. Volumetrics, I've got, actually, I was putting volumetrics on low before. I think that may have changed when I was fooling around with something. That they recommend putting that to disabled. Colossal Order does, if you really need the performance. Keeping it on low for now, we'll see how it goes. Ambient occlusion high, global illumination medium, reflection medium, depth of field off, motion blur off. I think this one's more of a personal preference kind of thing. Everything else I've got set to high. So I haven't touched anything in the advanced because I don't think anything in here. I mean, there's a lot. It's basically like you can get really, in depth with a lot of stuff here. I'm not touching it. I'm sticking with that. Under general, I do have autosaves on. I don't know what file tracking mode is for. I kind of think maybe that's for if you are making a mod and you're messing with assets and you want it to update in game live. I think that's what that's for, but I have no idea. There's also this nice performance preference where you could set it to either favor frame rate or favor simulation speed, which we might have to make that choice further on. I am not doing day-night cycles right now. Just for the stream, I'm going to keep it daytime. And then everything else I think I've left at default, except I've turned off the radio. I also remapped a handful of keys, but nothing major. So, all right. So here we are in New Dukestown. We have which is in San Francisco, apparently. We have this bridge coming across here, and that's coming in from the edge of the map, which is pretty cool. So we go across the river. Get that so that we it's not really a river, is it? This is the bay. Yeah, it's not a river. So we come in here, we have this kind of interchange that we're going to be building off of, and then over here we have I would call the classic City Skylines 1 interchange. Excuse me. And this is where our power is coming in. So here we go. Oh yeah, you can kind of see with the volumetrics, there's like those banding lines. I think that's the volumetrics. Let's actually turn that off and see if that makes a difference. There we go. Yeah, that does make a difference. One thing I've noticed. Oh, is my fog gone now? Is that what are those two things linked together? Hang on. Fog is on, but volumetrics is off. Oh yeah, okay. So definitely still see that. But if I do, yeah, okay. Let's keep that off. One thing I've noticed is that sometimes you have to unpause the game for some of the effects to kick in, that's kind of weird, but yeah, you can kind of see up there we're still on a square plane. We haven't found a good way to mask that yet. But anyway, let's get started and build something. I don't have a plan for this. So what is this over here? Is this my rail? Yes, my rail coming in. That's pretty cool, actually, the way that's put together, instead of just being like a single track coming in. I also like this. This looks pretty cool. The graphics, I think, have a lot of potential. We just need to get mostly the anti-aliasing and like I don't know, I feel like it's mip-maps or something. I don't know. There's just so much going on. All right. I think The game's set to American speed limits, but American speed limits, but yeah, but metric measurements, which I think is the best compromise. And also Fahrenheit temperature, because I feel like Fahrenheit is the temperature of humans. Celsius is a temperature for science. Fahrenheit is a temperature for humans. That's the hill I'm going to die on. Okay, so what should we build? What should we do here? I don't know what I'm doing. We got 3-lane asymmetric, 2-lane road. I think we're probably going to turn this into a 2-lane road. We do have a single tiny roundabout. We have a 1-lane, 2-lane one-way, 3-lane one-way, gravel, alley. What does an alley do? Road without sidewalks allows traffic in both directions. So it's just a skinny 2-way road. Pedestrian street, where only foot traffic is allowed apart from service and delivery videos. So that's just kind of mixed in, I take it, huh? We're just mixing in the walking. And then we have 1 4-lane medium road, which may or may not be this. Yeah, it looks like that is this. Cool. One thing that I'm really going to miss, I'm going to list off all of the mods that I'm going to miss from City Skylines 1. And I think the main one is I'm going to miss the fact that I could push, like, what was it, the picket mod? I could push T and click a road and then automatically select it. That's, like, I think out of everything, that's the #1 thing that I'm looking for. All right, so let's actually maybe extend this road a bit. I gotta figure out where all my snapping is. So what do we got here? Snap all. Snap to existing geometry. Zone 90 degrees. Sides of buildings. Guidelines. And zone grid. Where can I turn on the contour lines? Ooh, I did this before. Event journal. That's kind of cool. I don't remember where I turned on. That's replace. There it is. Okay. All right. Let's extend this out a bit. Like maybe that far. And then we'll start to do... I'm going to try using this grid. We'll do the 2-lane road. And we'll see if we could do... Oh, how big should we make our grids? Is this... Yeah, okay, so that circle there is basically showing me the radius of zoning. So let's try... Alright, so 112 meters is as far as we go. So let's do like... Or should I do like a frontage road kind of thing? Maybe that would be better. Or should I go this way? You know what? I'm just going to make my own roads. Let's say, so we're coming off the highway. Let's turn this into like a couple of neighborhoods right here. So we're coming off the highway. Let's, why does that say refund amount? Okay, good. Don't actually want to refund. So we're going to go about that far back. And then, oh, why is there like a gap right there? Probably because of the way I laid this out. So I'm going to do this in groups like this and see if this works. Don't know if it will. 112. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. Then we'll do another 112. 90 degrees. It's good to be back. Good to be back making a city. Okay. Let's zone that for residential for now. Let's zone that for residential. Let's zone these for commercial. And then let's take a look at what we're going to do about power. So, there's our power line coming in. We could do... Okay, we got a lot of wind. Got a lot of wind power. We could... Let's see. I wish this thing would show me the... Because I think this is going to produce some noise pollution. Medium noise pollution. Yeah, we want to put it somewhere. Let's make another road. Let's do a... Oh, you know what? I never turned the game volume back up. Sorry about that. Now you can hear the little pings and dings and whatnot. All right, let's do like a... Actually, right here, let's turn this into a little roundabout. And then let's go off this roundabout here a little bit further back, and we're going to make a little industrial area just to get us off the ground. It's going to be a bit of a larger... I'll put another roundabout right there. Just a bit of a larger industrial area with a road that's like going down to... Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Just to get a little bit of industry off the ground and to give me some space to be able to put like a windmill. Exceeds city limits. How far in? Oh, it's got to be there. Okay, I'm assuming that red line around it is my noise pollution. How far away? Okay, that's snapping to the road. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so we got that. And then I think we're probably going to, at some point, do a... Let's see, transformer station. From power line voltage to current. Is that the... Yeah, that's the thing where I could hook up a... I could hook up the outside power. Because what I think is going to happen is we're going to end up selling some of this power back in the beginning. Let's see how we do here. Oh, we need to... Oh, we got water and everything. What's our groundwater situation look like? All right, we have a groundwater thing there, and we have one way over there. So, I think we are probably going to just do... Well, what's our... Does our water move? I don't think our water really moves. Let's see if I... What was that? Oh, I found a hotkey. Yeah, I don't think our water really moves too much. It might kind of move around a little bit, but I don't think it really moves. So we're probably going to end up dumping sewage into here and pumping from groundwater over here that we hopefully are not going to get messed up. Let's make like a little gravel road that we could maybe pull off of here. Do we have to pick a... I guess we have to pick a side for this, don't we? Because it's a tiny little road. Narrow, slow speed. Or we could just kind of take it like right out of here. Make like its own little intersection. And we'll go... kind of curve it. I do like the new road tools like this. I think they've done a good job of implementing these things into the base game. So we should be right in the thing here. And now I could put a groundwater station here. And I could probably have put like a windmill over here too. Yeah, let's put that in there. And then let's do a sewage outlet, and we'll just dump it right in the water here. For now, and then get this guy connected up to there. Alright, if we unpause, let's see if anybody's complaining about anything. Things are getting built. That's good. We are losing money, of course. So let's look at what would it take, because what are you? Oh, we can do upgrades. We could do a solar assisted panel, which would help me a lot because I don't have night times on. battery extension. Get some battery capacity. All right, well, we're just going to have to... I'm not going to try to sell back the thing yet. So if we do a transformer, this is a 80 megawatt capacity, $6,000 a month. We're not going to be able to sell $6,000 a month of power. I can't imagine from this guy. So not worth it just yet. As long as we've got good wind power, we should be good. And let's see how we're looking here. So we don't have any battery charges. I don't have any batteries. We're using 421 kilowatts. So we're good on power from this one turbine for a bit. So let's crank up the speed here and see if anybody moves in to our highly un-anti-aliased city. I'm actually almost tempted to throw a reshade on top of here and get some better anti-aliasing going. We got a lot of demand for low density housing, so let me just slow time down a little bit here. Let's look at the grid here. What can we do? We don't really get any choices with the grid, do we? If I just like grab this, like we don't get any... that actually isn't too bad though. If I just keep on going like this, yeah, it's not really... that would work. Ooh, what's piling up over at my intersection there? It's weird. Now what? If I do that... do that? Okay. Let's throw in a bit more of you. And boy, this got goofed up, didn't it? That's okay. Might be a terrain thing. So hopefully we get enough people moving in. We'll start to get our taxes going. We're starting to go up a hill here too. That's part of it. It's a really not terrible slope, but we'll see if these houses are going to look funny on that slope or not. You might want to start to flatten out the land a little bit. It's not terribly not flat, so there's that at least. So let's make like another intersection right there, just so that people can have another option to get in and out. The city is noisy. I know I should have put that like here maybe. Yeah, let's fill these in. Come on. 90. There we go. And it's still messing up the thing. Probably because of the slope. That's okay. I don't mind that much. Although I do kind of mind that this one is kind of weird right here, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Oh, look at those graphics. Next gen. The shadows are on overdrive. Yep. So I did see there's a developer mode you can turn on with like a launch argument. And one of the options is to turn off these, I think they call them deteriorations in the road, you know, like the paths. I like them as a concept. I like them because it gives you a very clear, this person's going to turn here, this person's going to turn there kind of thing. I hope in the current options, it's just either on or off. So it's obviously an overlay that's on it. So I'm hoping a mod will come out that just kind of makes them a little bit lighter. Like, I still want to see them, but like, there are some places like this roundabout, like, that's not even a roundabout, that's just an intersection. That doesn't help anybody. This doesn't help me. You know? But, alright, how we doing? We're losing a lot of money here. How can I see my budget? Do we have a budget? What about this money? That's wealth, happiness, workplace availability, water, noise, ground, that's pollution, company profitability, commercial. Yeah, okay. Alright. Now, what I want to know is, can I see, like, my budgets? City information. Okay, so we have unoccupied buildings. We have none of that. We have labor availability. I like that this breaks it down. So we have, I assume, these are all true things, and this indicates that they are bad, or maybe this means that they are changing over time. I don't know. But high skill labor availability, gas station availability. I don't know what the plus and minus indicates. High skill labor availability. I also don't know why you can click on these. But that was another interface thing I saw somewhere else where it's like, oh, you can click on things, but that doesn't like select it for anything. There's no option for that. All right, so unoccupied buildings to me implies that we built more than we needed, but I'm not sure that that is the case. So what if we, let's see, can I zone a little bit more there? Let's, I don't want to zone too much, because see, I zoned like 1 square, and look how that demand is dropping already. So you don't want to zone too much. But our bread and butter here is going to be people moving in. So let's get some more people moving in. What's our, I wonder what our noise zone for that is. I don't like this grid. Let's just measure it out. Oh, that turned out bad. Hang on. Okay, 90 degrees. Better. Why is there a little, why do we got a dot? I went one too far. That's okay, we'll plant a tree in the middle. No worries, no worries. Let's just make that there. And let's give these guys just like a little, as like a little barrier around this thing. Let's give them like a couple of little corner stores here, kind of a thing. See what that looks like. We could probably do that same kind of a thing along here too. Oh, these graphics are so good. Look at, people are building little air conditioning units on their buildings as we speak. We're getting really close to our first milestone thing, which is cool, I guess. So what do we got here? We're going to hit Tiny Village soon, and then we'll get some money. But we got to start making money. We got to start making money. Let's go faster. Let's run this game at top speed here. And here's another mod that I'm missing, is the thing, I don't remember what it was called, but the thing along the side that just shows me all of these things, so I know when I'm starting to run low on stuff. But electrical's still good. Water's fantastic. I don't know how you trade water. Is there a building that's going to let me sell water at some point? Because I didn't see a water connection going out. Can this building... What are our upgrades on you? Filtering. Good, good. Additional pump. Oh, that's nice. That's... Yeah, adding a pump onto here is going to be cheaper per month than, like, building a second one of these, which is awesome. How's the old... Yeah, that's looking fantastic right there. City is so noisy. Where are you at? Where do you live, Terry? Where do you live? Okay. Okay. Where are you off to? You are... You work at Patback Medical. And this is where you live, on Cozy Street, I assume. Yep. Okay. Well, you're poorly educated. What's so noisy over here? You live in, like, the middle of the best part. Okay, well, anyway. Your efforts are bearing fruit, and your city has taken its first steps towards success. Which is awesome, because that's what I'm shooting for. Success. Okay, so we got $600,000. We got a development point, and we got 3 expansion permits. I really like the way the game does expansion permits. Instead of buying, like, giant squares, the squares are smaller, but you can unlock more of them, and you don't have to pay for them individually. You just, you get a certain amount of expansion points, which I like. Then the development points, I'm going to hold on to this one because I need to look at the tree and figure out what we want to do. Oh, we unlock city statistics. That's what I need, and budgeting. Okay, cool. And then we got all sorts of new roads. Healthcare and death care. My person is off and moving garbage management landfill. All right. I think we're probably going to have to do something about healthcare soon. So let's do that first. I think we're going to have to get rid of this house. Unless I was smart enough. Oh, I was smart enough to de-zone that. Good for me. Good for me. All right. Let's just go ahead and put our health care right. Let's see, we could... is it just slightly too big? We could take away... Yeah, I think we're going to put it, like, off the main road right there. And that should be okay. Then we'll just keep on building around it. Praise the sun, huh? Oh, geez, yep. Okay. It's there. It's still there. All right. That's good. Did I make... Oh, shoot. Did I put it too close to the edge of the road? Oh, we got so many... We got divider roads and everything. I don't think I really need... Yeah, I did. We got to move this guy. How much does it cost me to move things? I don't think it cost me anything to move things, which is pretty awesome. Oh, look at you. We're going to have to learn how to... Slow down, slow down. Alright, we're going to level the terrain a bit here. Because we're really starting to get, like, up a slope. And I don't like the looks of that. Yeah, we're going to end up, like, leveling this whole place at some point, aren't we? I think we're going to level... Like, we're going to just level out this whole area. This is leveling, right? Yeah, there we go. I'm moving the mouse too fast. Or is it... Oh. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. How do I want to do this? I have completely screwed up these. Look at these. Look at these contour lines. Those look fantastic. Okay. Maybe we do a slope tool instead. And we just make this a little bit more even like this. Just a much more gradual slope. And then we'll kind of smooth it together. Yeah, okay, where's my... Ooh, what kind of vegetation can I put down? That's nice. Alright, soften. Just soften this up, and then at some point we'll actually probably go back and... It's just very... Like, I'm not opposed to, like, cliffs like this, especially where there's, like, a road coming through. So actually I may want to kind of do something like, what is that? Snapping? Yeah, just do something like that to get the road there. And then we could just sort of just smooth that out a little bit. Okay, that might be better. I wonder if I move this guy now, if the ground he was on, yeah, the ground he was on kind of flattened back up there, so that's good. Okay. So you're good. What are you complaining about here? Oh, cemetery. What's the noise capacity on cemetery? None. Oh, but it costs a ton. Okay. Okay, we'll wait for someone to die. And then we'll come back to you. Landfill. Landfill. Ooh, where do we want to do landfill at? Do we want to landfill over by the lake? Landfill's going to take up a ton of space. We could do it right over here, I guess, because this is kind of like a... you know, the highways coming in. Although, I guess if you're coming into the city, you don't really want to see the landfill as your first thing coming in, do you? Maybe we could put some trees in front of it. It won't... You're totally going to see it. If I did, like, this entire area as landfill, you're totally going to see it. Oh, man, where should we do landfill at? I could do it, I guess, like, maybe over here? I don't know. I guess by the highway is probably ultimately going to be the best place. And the wind blows that way, so at least it'll blow the smell away from people. Alright, let's do that. Let's put it here. Let's purchase... Use one of my permits. We'll put it there. And I could use that same... let's see, yeah, landfill lot tool. Alright, I could use the same kind of road, I think. In fact, we could probably just maybe even put it on that road. Oh, what is that? What is that circle? Is that the smell or something? That's air pollution. And ground pollution. I can't put it too close to the water. Where's my groundwater? Yeah, we can't put it too close to that groundwater. I didn't even think about that. So we got to put it, like, way out over here. Alright, I don't know how to define the landfill area yet. So I think what I'm going to do is put the building itself, like, here, and then see if I could just kind of be like... Ugh, gross. Alright, let's, might as well also do something like that. Okay, so there's our gross landfill area. Pull that in a little bit. Make this look a little bit nicer. Okay, so he needs a road. And such. We'll just give him another one of these. Let's bulldoze this and make this more of just a, yeah, I know. Just relax. Just relax. You're gonna get it. We could also use this road for more industrial stuff too, as long as we keep it away from the water. There we go. All right. Does that technically count, or did we need to go further with you? Let's go a little bit further. Okay, so we got that now. We have a tree right there. That's okay. Okay. We have a lot of demand. Ooh, what's this one? What are we saying one for? Oh, because I have a thing I can unlock. That's why. All right, so we have demand for medium density residential. Oh, I see I think I get what the plus and minus is. It's saying like this may cause unoccupied buildings, which would be bad, but it will increase available jobs and increase happiness, I think is what it is saying. No idea. But this area here, and actually I think I need to move you again. I'm sorry. I need to make room for the road right there. Oh, this thing actually has, because of the expansions that it can do. Okay, hang on. We have to do more of this road just so that I could see where we're going here. Okay, so you see how the parking lot and everything sticks out. You can't see that here, but you can see it if I turn that off. So I want this to be like there. Because I think what happens then is these upgrades, this could go anywhere, but this has to go there. So I love the idea of the upgrades. I think that's a really cool idea, because you could do instead of like having to build a whole new building. Why did that say -1%? Is that the elevation? Yeah, that's the elevation. That's not bad. Oh yeah, and I guess I did 120 here by accident, so there's always a little thing there. Okay, let's zone some medium density around you. And see, should we keep with medium density over here? Kind of feel like medium density should be closer to the front. Let's put more low density there, and I think I'm going to... Oh, never mind. We're dropping. We're good. Let's leave it. That was enough. Alright, where is my groundwater? Is there? Okay. So I could put potentially some more commercial over here. I don't want commercial... I don't want to fall into that trap of like commercial always just goes into one area kind of thing, because people need to get to their jobs, and otherwise it's kind of a pain. Okay, so we're doing good on water. We're doing good on electricity. We're not doing great on money, but I have budgets now. So taxes. What are we losing money on? Service upkeep is everything that we're losing money on. So, service upkeep costs. Can I get a breakdown of this or anything? It's just maintenance and it's probably because I got this big thick road in there. Thick with like 3 C's. I don't want to borrow any money just yet, because we're still doing okay. We're only losing 50 a month. We just need more taxes. Can I just increase the taxes? No, not yet. Okay. Let's look at potential things that we can unlock. So we could get more roundabouts. I feel like that's going to be good. Road maintenance facilities, traffic lights, and stop signs. That's probably a good thing to have fairly soon. Or we can have emergency battery station, coal power plant, water treatment plant. I don't think we want to get there yet. Crematorium. I think we'll probably just stick with the cemetery for now. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like roundabout, or no, advanced road services, so that I could do traffic lights and stop signs and all that. I feel like that's the way to go. Let's do that. What sort of achievements? I have one achievement. I made a city. What other achievements can we get? Have a look at each individual info view panel. Do that till I unlock them. City district. Unlock all city services. Okay, we'll get there eventually. Alrighty, let's take a look at what we got going on here. More demand for low density. Let's just take a quick look at our city here. Let's just, while everybody's moving in here, got some nice homes. Now, we could, I believe, set themes now, right? We could switch to European style at some point. I think that's actually pretty much it at the moment. They did announce that very soon there are going to be free creator packs with a whole bunch of different themes from all around the world, which is really cool. It's going to be on their mod platform, and it's essentially they're going to put their own mods out. That's what it looks like. So instead of charging you, at least in this initial round, instead of charging you, $2 a piece or however much they used to cost, these first round of creator packs is going to be all free, and they're all made by modders. The same way that the other content creator packs were. They're kind of like paid mods. Like they paid the modders, I assume. I don't actually know for sure how that works, but this time they're going to be free. I assumed before when they would sell them for money that the modders got a cut, but this time they're going to be free. So I don't know if they're paying the modders or what. Let's see, here we go. So road services, road maintenance depot. I don't feel like we need that just yet. Traffic lights, stop signs, no left turn. See, this is the stuff you need. No left turn, crosswalk, wide walk, strip of grass, put some trees, do some lights. Yes. Okay, I'm going to leave it. We don't have a ton of traffic right now, so I'm going to leave it alone. Really like having home in the city. What did he just say? But there are none available. That's true. Demand is through the roof. Demand for roofs is through the roof. I think we are going to start expanding onto the other side here. With the same 2-lane road. And this time I'm going to get the measurements correct. 90 degrees. Ooh, wait a minute though. Oh, this is one of those goofy ones. Well, whatever. As long as it lines up. We are kind of going up the hill here. It's a 3% grade. Not too worried about it at the moment. Okay, I'm starting to get a little bit worried about it because of how goofy this looks, but I think we'll be okay for now. All right, let's do some. Let's see. Let's do a little medium density here, and a little bit of low density there. And it looks like we probably want to zone in a little bit more. Just a little bit more industrial. All right. We're making progress here. Garbage management. How are we doing? See, we're making, as we're getting more and more people in, we're making more and more money. What do you know? What do you know? I got to keep an eye on power, because I have a feeling that one windmill isn't going to last me forever. But we're doing okay. We're not even halfway there. We could, yeah, I could do the spiffing Brit thing. I'm not going to do it. There was an exploit he figured out where you could spam windmills and then just sell all the power, and you would just make a ton of money. I need to get like some like parks or something. Yeah. Boy, they really want more. Okay, what's our people just want jobs basically. Let's zone in a bit more, maybe over this way. Let's break these up a little bit. Oh, am I in grid mode? You know, actually, grid mode is probably good right here. We'll just do, except, there we go. Let's just do that. And then I could throw in a little groundwater's way over there, so we're good. Zone in some more. Let's see, let's zone in along the front of that. Okay. This is coming along. Coming along real nice. We'll be at our next milestone pretty soon. Leaving room for the roads here to expand backwards. Yeah, at some point soon, I'm going to have to stop doing grids. Yep. We're getting there. We're minus 44. I'm assuming this is going to be similar to CS1, where you kind of struggle with money at the beginning, although they give you so much to start with. Like, the money is so much more realistic. Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. All right. Oh, man, look at that. Okay. So, residential tax, commercial tax. Oh, yeah, this is good. All right. Number of households. Ooh, population change. Death rate. We've had some deaths. That probably means I should probably build that, ooh, unemployed. Oh, nice. We have negative 17 people unemployed. Office workers. Let's see, what is this? This is city service, industrial, commercial, and we have no office. That makes sense. Cool. Okay, good. I'm going to be using that from time to time. What else we got? Transportation. This is so I can see the underground. Cool. Man, we got so much space here. I kind of want to just flatten out this whole area. Just to make one giant sprawling city, since we have this, but we might want to, let's see, how do I turn the contours back up? There we go. Yeah, we'll keep going along this. I might do that same thing I did here. Just take this whole area and kind of grade it this way, like this, to lower that grading. And then we could kind of like scooch around. Actually, I really should. This area is nice and flat. I really should buy along here and build out this way. Nice. Okay. What are you complaining about? Are you the dead person? Waiting for hearse. Okay. Let's build a cemetery. Now, the cemetery is another one of those that takes up a big area, I think. And just judging from the looks of it here, I could put it half in the water. I think why do that? Ooh, wait. Is that the hearse? Is there a hearse coming in from out of town? Hang on. Oh, yeah, look at there he is. He's headed to go pick up the person. So I guess there's a... If you wait long enough, people from outside the city will come in. So I guess I don't need to build the cemetery, although it does give indoor recreation. Indoor recreation at a cemetery? Why would it give indoor? It feels like, well, first off, recreation is kind of an odd way to put what's happening here, but like I could see like the walking around aspect, like that's kind of like a healthcare aspect to it. Do I not have a road? I don't have a road here. I think we're going to build it kind of, we're going to go back. I think we're going to dedicate kind of like this block, since we're kind of up, we're getting over to the steep hill here. I think we're going to kind of dedicate this area to the... Oh, am I on grid again? Snap. Snap having grids. Oh, nope. Nope. Okay. I'm going to fill this in. And then the area behind it, we're going to see how much space we need to dedicate for having like a cemetery right here. So I can't... Yeah, once again, it's slightly larger than a single thing, so I think we're going to kind of center it like right here. Yeah, and then we could maybe plant some trees around it. So if I'm going to do like a road that's 112... Did I just do 120? Nice. Let's take a look real quick. We have taxation now. We have medium density themed housing. And we have education and research. Cool. Yet another thing for me to start to worry about. So I think I need to be cognizant of whether or not I'm starting from here or here from now on. Okay, so then I just wanted to see if I go back if I go like around this. I can't see my angles. There we go. So 90 to there, to there. Cool. Then this is going to kind of be like a... Maybe there's something else I could put. Actually, let's... Now we could do mausoleum. Okay, so that goes on it. That goes anywhere on it. Let's take this thing and move it over to like there. And there might be something else at some point that we could put right next to it. Probably not like a high school or something, but maybe, you know, like, I don't know, it's like a park or something. All right, we have a lot of demands for things, so let's zone some more of that. I think, if I recall, can I see, like, noise pollution? Is that a thing I can see? There we go. So, that thing is noise polluted. That's noise polluted. That is gross. So it looks like the commercial buildings do cause a little bit of noise pollution. So it might make sense to rezone these as like medium density, because if it's like CS1, they're going to be more open to having noise. Should I do like these? I could do some small apartments. Let's try that right here. I know it's going to be like facing the wrong roads, but let's do like this. Then I'm thinking we'll do just a little bit of commercial over there, and then we gotta... Yeah, I'm thinking of potentially... I know that people want the low density. They want more of that, but I think this area probably should be medium density. We need to move these houses. And we'll see. Let's see. Let's zone in another block there. Let's look at... So I can do... These don't, I think this is just styling, right? I don't think it's, as long as it's medium density, it's medium density. I don't think it matters, but we will see. Let's put a little bit of normal, like there. And maybe we zone in a little bit right behind you, right there. Is that going to be enough to get you going? Go a little bit faster here. How are we doing on power? Water's good. Water's good. Power is... We're getting there. Traffic flow is fine. Garbage processing status. Do we... Are we... So landfill is available. Oh, garbage processing. That's like incinerators and stuff. Recycling centers. Never mind. Yeah, we're good on the old garbage dump over here. I hope this thing just piles up higher and higher visually over time. That'd be great. Okay, all right. Let's see. So what is... Oh, what info thing am I looking at here with this big splotch? Is that commercial? Is that land value? Commercial suitability. Oh. So I should really be, for some reason, putting commercial here instead of housing. Maybe because it's right in front of the cemetery and people like to go eat. Like, you guys haven't moved in yet. What the heck was that noise? Let's put some commercial there. And we'll just continue. We'll continue building out these roads here. We need to kind of flatten some more stuff out here. Let's plan for roughly this area, this amount. Let's crank that up, crank that up. There we go. Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna fix this. This isn't gonna be entirely flat. We're gonna this would cost so much money in real life to do what I'm doing here. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing that we did. Let's see. To there. I'm gonna kind of... Oops. Whoops. There we go. Kind of expand this slope out like this, and then I want to have a... let's see. Kind of want this to go up about that far. And then we're gonna say... slope basically like this. It's gonna be a little bit weird, but it'll be okay, I hope. Alright, then we're gonna soften this just a little bit. And then I think we're going to continue on up here. And so we're going to have to kind of go up and around. And then this is going to be like a higher area. All right, so this is all I'm going to do down at this slopiness here. All right, what was I going to do? I was going to extend my big road. I noticed that I have more money than I used to have, but... oh, you know what we should do? We should actually do... Oh, sorry, buddy. I want to kind of go out and curve a little bit so that I can now stay even with this Oh man, I did not do that. I did not do that well. I want to stay even with the slope that I've set up. Let's see if we can fix this. Complex curve? No, just a simple curve to there and then to there. Okay. That looks okay. And then, so we're gonna, the grid is gonna shift a little bit, and that's fine. It's not like it's not already shifted. So, I gotta look at, so at one of the mechanics of this game is that at some point, you get far enough away from your electrical source that it can't push the power that far. So, I think we're going to end up putting like another windmill maybe over here to push more power into the grid, because we're getting into the, we're buttoned up against it here. So, I think we're going to try, I think I'm going to actually separate these neighborhoods a little bit. So, we're going to go maybe to here. And I think I'm going to actually go a little bit wider. I'm going to go 160. Yeah, there we go. So we'll go back 112, 160. Getting a ton of experience points for this. There we go. And I'm going to connect as best I can. I'm going to connect just this road like that. So that it's kind of a separate neighborhood, but you can still like take the back road over there. All right, and then for this new windmill, or should we? Nah, as long as we got the wind, I might as well. Oh, I can spin my windmill. Does that matter? Will the windmill turn to match the wind? I have no idea. I assumed it would. See the contours. Where do we want this thing? Let's see. Can't. Oh, I could put it out in the water. Oh, interesting. It would still get 5 megawatts way out in the water. Well, I don't want to do that because someone will complain that we're going to kill the fish or something. So, let's see. Why don't we just put it like kind of right on the shoreline or something like that. And then I just gotta run a, let's see, low voltage utility currents between locations. Oh, that's interesting. So I could do that maybe between. I wonder if I could do that. I wonder if that would be like to connect you to here. Yeah, probably. This would be like connecting, that's like the high voltage. Okay. So what do we want to do? Do I want to run a road out to it? Or do I want to run a... Do I want to just like run a power line? I think I'm just going to run a power line over to it. Yeah, teeny tiny little power line. I mean, comparatively. Comparatively teeny tiny. And I may want to move that one. Or maybe I should just have a little road go out to it. I don't know. We'll leave it for now. We might end up changing how that works. Ah, my little poop stain over here. We're gonna have to do something about you at some point soon too. Can we do anything about you yet? Water pumping, water treatment. No, we can't. How we doing on... Ooh, we're not doing good. But I know how we can start doing good, and that's to get more people to move in. So, let's fill you up. Get some row houses in here. That's weird. There we go. That's what I want. We're going to throw some more commercial in here. that going to be enough? I don't want to over... oh man, there's just so much demand for commercial in this area. I'm going to zone... I'm going to zone this as commercial. And... okay, we've run out of demand for commercial. All right, where do we want to do this? I don't want to pollute you. Oh, we've still got a whole nother spot right there we could zone. Okay. All right, population 700. Looking good. New signature building, the Rock Musician Mansion. A famous rock star lives in this mansion when not on tour. How do I put down a signature building? Oh, I haven't done any education stuff either. How do I put down a signature building? Here we go. What would this do? So 200 well-being, but it doesn't seem to have any upkeep. It's just a big old house. Well, heck, let's, this mansion is going to be right... I'd say if I had a mansion, I would probably have my own road. Right, so we're gonna go out a bit, and then we'll put in our mansion. And then you know what we could do? Delete this, and actually then connect this up to this guy's road right here. That. There we go. So maybe we'll have something else over here at some point next to his mansion. Let's actually move it down the road a little bit. Cool. All right, let's look at what can we do for school. So we can do an elementary school and a high school. I'm thinking, let's see, elementary school. We're going to put, this thing is it's a big one. We want it centrally located. So I'm thinking maybe we block off. Yeah, so that's in a similar way that we have like this. I'm thinking we're gonna do this. Yep. Wrong thing. And then put our school like right there. Is that's not, where's my zoning? The commercial hotspot wants to be right there. So yeah, okay. That's what we're gonna do then. We're gonna put our elementary school right there, and we could extend that road if we need to. Might as well. And then right here, we're going to fill in with commercial because it wants it. It needs it right there. Well, that should be good for now. All right. How are we doing on... We are losing a lot of money. We need more and more people. We need lots of people. The way you get people is by having an attractive city. Let's see. Having this right next to the cemetery is probably going to be weird. Let's put it not too far from the grade school. Maybe we go out from here. We're still 112. We want to be 160. I'm thinking we get our high school right. Can we get it in there? No, not quite. We could take up a larger block. Let's see. Well, we are right at the... Yeah, I guess that doesn't need to have its own little intersection right there, does it? We could just do this. And maybe we take this out and go down to there like that. And then we could also maybe just connect that up so they can do that. So now it's basically on the same street as the school. Facing... Which one's the front? That's the front. Okay. So then we could also potentially zone like some commercial things in front of it. Nice. The good news is that I believe we're making more money from progressing than we are losing money in between progressions. So I have 5 things that I can research, and I have not researched anything. So we get service budgets now, thankfully. Farming, mining, fire and rescue, firehouse, police administration. Boy, I just got the schools going, and now suddenly we got crimes and fires. How are we doing on... Oh man, we gotta get taxes. I think we're gonna increase industrial tax and potentially commercial tax a little bit. I don't know how much in this game, how much you can tax people before they start to go nuts. Citizens and businesses pay a service fee for using electricity. Let's see. Service fee affects the overall electrical consumption rate. It also affects the happiness. Hey, welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm trying to figure out budgets and taxes. Maybe we'll just crank that up just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Alright. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. Let's do fire station kind of somewhat near the school. Off the main road there. And police. Probably similar. We could do police like a kitty corner. Right like that. Everybody's happy. Everybody should be trying to move in now. Let's see what our options are for more commercial over here. We could zone this area there. That will help with that. And then for commercial now. So the thing is, I want to have... Yeah, I think we got to do it. We got to start it over here, just because that's the... where it kind of wants to do some commercial. I want to do some in front of this high school, though. Let's see about... Yeah, we'll get there. We got some high density stuff. I don't have a I actually should. Actually, let's throw in some more row houses like next to the high school. Next to that thing. Actually, let's just do right there. We'll get some more medium density stuff going in. Oh man, it's going to take me forever. I got to figure out how industry works around here. I love these icons though. That should help, even though it's saying that we have demand for low density. I think we could just throw in medium density and we will be okay there. Let's do... let's see. Let's do this. Let's do medium density there. And I want to have a little bit of commercial in front of the high school, but only like some smaller businesses, not like gigantic ones. So let's do that. I don't really like the way this road turned out, but I guess it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's speed things up a little bit. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's not speed things up and let's look at my development points because I got so many of these. Um, we are probably going to want, let's see, what are the benefits of parking areas? Cars need parking spaces. Areas of high activity can benefit from dedicated parking areas. Okay. I like that. The last series I did with City Skylines 1, I did the mod where you turn on like realistic parking where cars can't, like there's no more pocket cars. Cars can't despawn into people. Because if they didn't have a place to park, they had to turn around and go back home. And so I had to have tons of realistic parking everywhere. So I like the idea of that. I don't know how well it plays here, but I do want more roundabouts. So I'm going to unlock one of them. Water treatment plant I want to get. And then what I got, like 2 left? Crematorium, hospital, that's okay. Incinerator. I might hold on to those for a little bit. I might do the college. I'm not going to do the college just yet. We're still pretty early in our thing. I'm just going to hold on to these 2 development points for now and see. Maybe I'll need them for something. All right, what did I just unlock? Roundabouts. There is so little traffic everywhere. I don't even know. Is there an overview that shows me the traffic? Let's see. Let's look at tourism real quick. I'm kind of curious. None. Okay, that makes sense. No disaster control. Is there like a... I guess this is the whole coverage area, huh? Alright, well anyway. Natural resources, land value. Boy, that cemetery really apparently increased the land value quite a bit, huh? Building level. Okay. Population, happiness, citizen, a little bit of TLC. What did I just earn there? Water pollution. Yeah, water pollution over there. Noise pollution, ground pollution, air pollution, none of that. It might be air pollution over there, yeah. As I suspected, it all just kind of takes it out over the water. Can I sell extra water anywhere? No, it doesn't look like it. There we go, traffic. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, so we have some areas of high-ish traffic here. What is this guy saying? Not enough customers. More customers. Let's make some zones. Well, we have zoned stuff that has not come in yet, so I don't want to. So, oh, I just figured out the hide the UI button. Let's see. What is your deal here? You just have simply lack of customers. What kind of customers do you want, though? Fatty Bite? I assume you're like a restaurant or something, right? That actually sounds kind of good. You got 1 motorcycle. So this is what I'm talking about with these things. Like, look, when I get further away... Oh, maybe that's not going to do it now. That's not going to do it now. But as you get really... Oh, yeah, there you go. See, like, now you can read it. Right? As I get really close... Okay, now it's not going to do it. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Why is it doing that? That's like backwards, right? Then you get further away, and it loads in the high quality one that you can actually read. See? 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 And then you sit here and you stare at it. Chachi, what are you doing? This is like an advertisement for me to go get glasses. That's what that is. All right, anyway. You apparently got your customers, so you're good. We need to zone, which is the name of the game. I actually think maybe I should get rid of my sewage outlet and put in a water treatment facility soon. But first, let's actually zone in some more. Let's put some more roads down. My favorite roads, the old 2 lanes. What did we do here? What did we do here? Let's I don't like how difficult it is to make, like, there we go. Certain roads just don't match up anymore. All right, we're going to do some low density housing in the back here just to satisfy that need a little bit. And then we'll continue with more high density, or medium density rather, toward the front. But these folks are going to want some businesses to shop at. Let's put some, it's kind of a weird spot, but let's put some there. So let's not have you there. Has anybody moved into these yet? Nobody's moved into these yet. Let's actually rezone this as commercial because of the high land value here. And we could also kind of actually, apologies, I know I just zoned you in there, but let's see if maybe we could do like a something like this and grab some of this more high value commercial space right there. Alright, then I'm assuming we have a lot of workers. What's unemployment like? There's my, let's see, this thing, right? Unemployment is going down. Okay, yeah. Unemployment is a bit high. So let's see where else. Oh, wait. What are all these guys complaining about? Not enough electricity. Well, that's an issue. That's an issue. We are just not getting the electricity over to them, I think, is the problem. Potentially, because we're consuming it. Well, let's drop down another. Let's see what are you? 6,000 a month. 15,000 a month. Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and build the transformer station near here, and maybe we should just sell back the stuff we're not using, because the upkeep on this is so low compared to building another one of these things. Although, what are you complaining about now? Power station overload. Power station cannot produce enough. Yeah, to match current demand. Okay. Yeah, let's just do it. We're going to bite the bullet and do this. It'll be better than building more. Let's see. I don't want to put you... Actually, do you have noise pollution? Very little. We could put you like there. And we'll run some power lines. No. From there along to there. And then that should, yeah, there we go. So that is going to help push more power through the grid and out to there. So we're good there. All right, I wanted to do a wastewater treatment plant. And I want to put that away from this groundwater. And away from all of you guys. Can I put you, like, maybe like right next to the dump? Is there enough room? There is. There's enough room. And then we can get rid of that. Alright, what's your deal? Okay, you're good. Then we can get rid of this guy. And we can get rid of that guy. Alright, there we go. So hopefully this will eventually clear itself up, even though the water doesn't really move too much. We got some upgrades for it, too. Oh, we can upgrade... I forgot we can upgrade these things, too. An extra 5,000 a month with an extra 2.5 megawatt. 3,000 a month for 1 to... Oh, that maybe we should have done the solar assist. So what's your deal here? 6,000 a month, and we're using... Okay, so now we're importing 2.5, 2.15. We are losing a lot of money. Yeah, maybe I should have upgraded these instead of... How much was the upgrade for the solar? It's 3,000 a month. What's my... Yeah, monthly balance. And in the grand scheme of things, that's not all that much. But more people, more businesses. Adjust the area of a specialty. Interesting. All right. This city is so small. We need to sprawl. Oh, what is this? Polaris Suites. Luxurious building. Cool, cool, cool. Let's continue out here. Ah, really? There we go. Then I think we're going to stop our road kind of short right here. So we'll have a bit of a... We're not going to zone up that wall. We're just going to kind of curve it around here. Like that. Kind of follow that. And do the same kind of thing on this side. There we go. Kind of follow that path. And then we're going to slope this just a little bit and get a road up here. And then this is going to be our new build area. After we zone in some more housing here. Tiny little house right there. Alright, let's do some... These guys. I think we'll do this whole area as tiny little row homes. This is all going to be commercial. Then I got to come up with another industrial zone. I really need to figure that out. I think we are going to expand this area over here and bring it toward the cemetery a little bit. Yeah, let's buy some... How many of these? I got 11 squares I could buy. Let's grab these 3. It's an interesting noise. And let's get our road out a bit. No. That should be good there. What else did I unlock recently? I thought I unlocked another thing. So we got our landfill. Didn't unlock any of you. So I know I unlocked the wastewater treatment thing. Oh, it was roundabouts. That's what I unlocked. It's got that little thing there. And what have we... Why are you all lit up? See, residential suitability is bad over here. That's why nobody's moving in over here. But it's great over here. And, okay. Let's get rid of these buildings that haven't moved in yet over here. And just do that. And where we've got some buildings over here that haven't spawned. Let's just turn these into commercial. Because commercial suitability is good over here. And you guys could just continue living there. Why not? And actually, yeah, it's fine. We should do something next to this cemetery. Maybe we should do some... We'll just do some commercial... Some business. Right next to it here. Pleasure doing business with you. We'll do that like that. And then I have not attempted any trees or bushes yet, but these cost money, right? Just a little bit. Let's put some... These are all the trees we got, huh? Let's put... No, let's put some hickory. Let's see. Just put some hickory along this. Can I do a place? Oh, okay. Can I do... Okay. Sure, why not? Yeah, we'll just do that. I have no idea how much money that just cost me, but probably not all that much. It's not like we are making money. People are moving in, though, so that's good. All right, you all are abandoned because I rezoned you. Let's just get you out of there. How is our zoning looking? All right, boy, we need more jobs. We got all this commercial demand. And no jobs. We need, like, public transit is what we need. Come on. All right, now we do have this luxury building, which we could put maybe like even like right here, like off the, or do we want it like off the highway? Yeah, it's another, well, let's see. Nobody's sitting right here. We could put this like right here. Yeah, I can't see where the, maybe we could put it like right, you know what? I'm going to put it there. Oh, nice. Production, district creation tool, policies, natural disasters. I'm not a huge fan of leaving that on. Okay, transportation development. Now we're talking. Let's look at traffic. Nope, that's transportation. Which one of these was traffic? Land value, building level, company profitability, natural resources, citizen happiness, population. So it's a, oh, it's probably like the first one. There we go. All right. I am looking for the hot spots. Okay, obviously these are hot spots right here. I'm not super concerned about that. Yeah, overall traffic's not too bad. We're at like 90%-ish. So not too worried about that. Parking. We should probably get some parking facilities. And, oh, now we have office demand and high density residential. We need another, we need like a, here we go. We're going to do a thing here. We're going to grab, oh, what did I just do? Grab you. Move you over a little bit, and we're going to upgrade this road into a four-lane road with the replace tool like this, and we're going to extend it down. This is going to be our new big road. And let me try putting in some stoplights on this one here too. Got stoplights there? Nice. probably, we should have, I could have lined that up better, but that's okay. See, you can't do stop signs on like there's no give way, unfortunately, yet. I hope that's a thing that we get at some point. What is a district going to do for me? Service buildings can be assigned to districts. Okay, that's something we'll figure out later. Firehouse, that's fine. I could move you back into the corner there. Alright, so we're going to have this new road, this new medium density road, go up to, let's see, how do I want to do this? I want you to kind of go like this and kind of follow the hill a little bit. Oh, what am I running into? Oh, my power lines. Okay. I control these power lines here, don't I? Everybody pause a second. We're getting rid of some power lines. Is this my... Oh, my station's way in the middle of there. That's kind of silly. Okay. And get you to the edge. I don't want to delete the last one. I want to just delete... let's see, is that one in or out? I don't know, we'll leave it there. Actually, can I move this? No, apparently not. Alright, then we're going to grab you and move you... Can't see where anything is. So I'm going to move you toward the... roads and then bring you in. I might have to move this. Did we do it? Did that work? No. No, it did not. Let's move you to, like, there. Oh, I lost my thing anyway. Okay, so you're connected, I think. Yeah, I guess that's fine, just having it hanging out there. I don't really like that, but let's do this. Come on, 90 degrees. Come on. There we go. Still getting used to the snapping tools here. Then we will move you to face that way. Does that work? Move you to face that way. There we go. Okay, and now I think we are connected, right? Yes, power's coming in. Let's rezone you. All right, so over here, I got to figure out what I want to do with this terrain area. So I want to have this come out and be like the new... I'm just going to kind of make this a little more interesting looking. We'll probably bring it over the... Oh, it's raining. Probably bring it over this highway at some point. But I want this to be our new kind of neighborhood over here. Let's let me pause for a second. Let's take a look at forestry, like natural resources. So where can I do, let's see, yellow, that would be this. Well, I don't know, I actually know for sure what the colors are. Yeah, yellow is farmland. So I don't have any farmland in my zone yet, but I have a ton of squares I could buy. So we could buy this farmland over here. I think I'm going to save that for another stream, getting into industry stuff. But then over here in this corner, we have our ore deposits, which works out well because I haven't really built toward that yet, so we can come up. So what I think I want to do is, where's my road? Have this kind of go, maybe I restructure this a little bit, and we kind of go out and around this, and then we can, like, from there kind of branch off and go to the different industry zones, I think. But I think over here along this, I want this to be more of a high density area back here, and then we could go from there. So let's see. Let's what do we want our city blocks to look like? Let's do 112. We're gonna do some long ones. 112 by 220. Or how about 200? 112 by 200. That sounds good. And then we're gonna put some roundabouts in. 112 by. I think I am pretty close. Yeah, it's close enough. I'm pretty close to following the curve of the slope here, but this might be, that might end up being too much of a slope. But let's see. What is the slope? It's 8% slope. That's a bit, that's a bit much, I think. I think we might have to take that down a little bit. Well, let's try it for just kind of like along this little strip here and see what we get. So let's grab let's see, this is low rent housing, high density housing, mixed housing, commercial space on the bottom, and apartments on top. See, I like that. That would be cool. All right, low rent housing. Actually, let's put just to get some more. I assume that counts as. It's got the darker bottom. Where do we want our low rent housing to be? We could kind of, I guess we could put it like around this area where it's like yeah, why don't we put it like kind of back this way? Kind of off to the side near the garbage dump. Oh, I am not paused. So then over this way, I want to start with like office buildings and some more high density. Okay, that's bad for office apparently. Why right there is it bad for office? You do office all along the way, but not right there. What if I do like an offshoot road? Now does office? Oh, that's weird. They don't want it to be... They want it to be like off the main road, I guess. And not off of any, Okay, so I guess offices... They want offices to be on at least 4-lane roads, is my guess here. Maybe that's actually probably true for, maybe that's true for the... when we get to the actual high-density housing. Well, let's make like a, let's do a test here. If I do this... and then try to zone... Oh, no, that's still saying not suitable. Okay, well, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to do, we're going to do some offices along the way. I think I need to use the paint bucket. Plenty of jobs. We're going to need more people. So it's going to be like kind of a row of offices coming into my new city area. And we should probably... When do I get some high density in commercial? Oh. Okay, customers are here. commercial suitability is. Okay, network color is good. Yeah, so we want to do some commercial along there. I'm starting to get the hang of this, maybe. Wind speed, groundwater. Yeah, there's really no, doesn't seem to be any true qualifications for where the, commercial can, or the, industrial can go. We are going to want to do another industrial zone somewhere away from there, though. These guys are getting all that pollution blowing onto them. Although I guess maybe just kind of going out this way would be okay. Hey, do I have any transit? What do I have? I have a bus depot. That's probably a good thing to have. Are we making any money yet? We're getting there. We're getting there. What if we bump the taxes up a little bit more and see if anybody is bothered by that? I have 6 development points now. I might want to do a college. Oh no, let's do a train. That's 1. That's only 1. I should probably do emergency shelters at some point, since we do have the... let's grab a college. Let's grab the emergency shelters. What else? Gas, emergency battery station. We should probably do that. Roundabouts. Okay, highways, large roads, parking areas. How many more do I have? None. Okay, perfect. Alright. Let's let this build for a bit and see what we get. Uh-oh. What's this guy complaining about over here? Oops. You are complaining that this cable is not connected to anything. Oh, well, no wonder we got power problems. When did you get disconnected? Yeah, let's just delete you. And we will pull you in. Maybe straight up to, well, let's kind of go into this corner here and maybe try not to disrupt the edge too much. There we go. Hope I can clean up that spot at some point. Alright, still more demand, tons of demand for industrial. Oh, I understand what's going on. Okay, the plus and minus. I'm starting to get it now. They're saying taxes and unoccupied buildings are contributing to a decrease in demand, whereas available jobs and happiness is contributing to increase in demand. So people are complaining about taxes, but the population is still going up, so I don't care. There's no gas station availability. How do I make a gas station? Wouldn't that just be something that gets zoned in? Where are we going to put the college? There's a good question. College would be more of a... Well, we'll figure that out later. Alright, emergency shelters. Coverage. Oh yeah, one of these covers a ton of area. Let's put you near the main road. Let's see, where's one of them spots where nothing happens? Let's put you like right there. And then we'll do another one over this way. And that pretty much covers everything. And we will put you right off of the... Let's see. Maybe we'll put you near that right there. So if we have an emergency, we're good to go. Parking. What do we have for parking? Small parking spaces, overground parking building. Is there anything that tells me... Oh, we would get parking income. But the upkeep for these things is pretty big. But what if we maybe tried putting down a small road here this. Just grab a road off of there. And put just like a small parking lot near the, like behind these office buildings or something like that. Let's see if we get parking revenue. That's good. Just dig a nice little hole in the ground there. That's nice. Getting better on the monthly balance. We're still losing money. We could maybe... Let's see. How are we doing on water? Water availability is high. So let's actually go into here and take the budget. Oh, not roads. Roads are probably fine. Let's take the budget for water down a bit. And see if that makes a big difference. Yeah, it helps. So what's our... we could probably take the budget down a ton, actually, couldn't we? Actually, we probably could for a ton of these things, couldn't we? Let's go down to 50. Garbage. Let's see. Oh, now what's our deal? Let me guess, I cut it down too far. Yeah, you're only using 22% usage. I honestly don't know what they're complaining about. Oh, is it just because... Oh, they're not complaining. It's just because I'm in the view. That makes sense. Okay. How much are we importing for electrical? Let me... Actually, hold on, wait. What's our... How much money is that import? Can we see? Oh, we're getting better. We're getting close. Export, import. We're spending 5,000, 6,000 on import. Let's take you and do the upgrade, the solar upgrade. That would be 6,000. And let's do the same thing with you. So what's our... Okay, now we're producing more. And now we're not importing at all, and we're exporting some. So we spent 6,000. What's our... I don't know how much I actually spent, but the upkeep I think is 6,000 between the two. Uh-oh. What's this? Abandoned. Nobody wanted my low rent buildings over here. That's okay. It's not like I care about the land value over there. Connect you up so people can get over there. I think I might need to start like a bus route. Why did I do that so long? That was weird. I was not paying attention. I was thinking about buses. Let's talk about buses and rail. I'm so glad that rail is now a like a first class thing, you know. Bus depot. Let's put you there. And then how do I set up... Oh, we can get electronic buses. Ooh, that's expensive. Extra garage. Now, does this... Do you just automatically use buses, or do I have to do like a route like before? Oh, wait, this is a $62,000 a month upkeep. Oh, that just ruined my... I should have checked that first. Maybe we get more people move in. Yeah, they don't seem to be too thrilled about the office. I zoned too much office. What if we... Let's see. What if we do a little bit more leveling out this way? Strength down a bit. I realize there is a large windmill over there. But I'm going to try and expand this area back a little bit. And hopefully not get too bothered by the windmill. Oh yeah, and we'll just be all crooked back here, that's fine. Whatever it takes. Oh, the game did not want to work with me for a minute there. Let's see. Let's kind of curve you. Let's not do it like this. Let's go into about there and then curve you in. You can tell it's getting late because I'm bothering significantly less with making sure everything lines up. But let's do some... Let's see. Let's do some low rent there, right by the windmill. Maybe there as well. Do some row homes there. And then we'll fill the rest of this in with some more low density, or, yeah, low density. Take care of some of that demand. Seeing a lot of arrows, that's a good sign. Let's get a couple more of those going. Seems like we just can't get enough industrial. I feel like we're gonna, I feel like that's gonna unbalance me. We're just gonna run out of jobs, or run out of people to fill these jobs, but I think we might need to build that college so that we can get some more higher, let's see, we have 1,000 eligible people for college. We should probably build it. Just, I know not all of them are going to go, but let's actually put it $150,000 a month. We better make our money back on that. 750,000. I don't know that we're gonna make our money back on that just yet. Let's not. We're almost to Tiny Town. We could. I should learn more about this bus depot and how it works. Are buses just off doing things now? I don't have to make like a route or anything? I guess not. Oh, there's 0. Oh, here we go. They operate on transportation lines set up for them. Okay. How do I make a... Oh, look at this. Bus. Look at all these. Here we go. Bus stop. Bus shelter. Transport line. One-way transport. 2 road lanes going in opposite directions dedicated to public transport. Can I go to my main road here and like... So that's how I would add a bus lane. But what if I just want a bus stop? Terminal can be upgraded to the taxi stop. Okay, what if I just put like a bus stop, like right... Why don't we put a couple of bus stops along this main road here? See, I see some buses driving around already. What if we did that? We just said, like, bus stop there. Bus stop there. Is this happening? Is this working? Bus stop. Bus stop. Bus stop. Bus stop. If I just do this along the main road, our bus is just going to go. I see buses. Those are taxis, I think. It's also bus shelters. Oh, bus line. Connect bus stops to create a bus line. There we go. Okay. So let's also do a bus stop up in this area. Bus stop here. This is way too many bus stops along the way, I'm realizing now. Can I get rid of the bus stops? Let's see, let's do like every other. So this side, we'll keep that one. We'll get rid of that one. I know you're sad. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Okay, and then we'll just have them go back and forth, maybe. We'll find out. Okay, so bus line. Create a bus line. Oh, yeah, okay. Cancel. Cancel the bus line. Pause. Everybody pause. I know you're getting all disappointed by this, but just trust me. I have a better plan for this. Yeah. Now that I know how to do this here. So we're going to say, we want a, let's see, if we pick people up, let's see, what if we go, I don't want to go too crazy with this, but what if we are on, like here, here, here. This would be kind of like a route that it takes. Here. Then we jump over to here. Where did I put that one? Yeah. There. There. We'll stop in front of the cemetery. Nice, nice. Pre-release programs. Oh, nice. Recycling, energy consumption, awareness. Alright, anyway. Bus stops. And then we stop in the... let's see, let's go like right there. Then maybe like right there. Okay, so then our bus route is going to go like this. You to you to you. You to you. To you. Oh, can I actually... Are these actually stopping at the... Oh, you didn't stop at the bus stop, did you? I wonder if I can fix that. So I guess I can just make it stop anywhere. We don't actually need like a bus stop. Okay, so we got that one, we got that one. We got that one. I think we didn't get this one. There we go. Okay, good. Whew. This was City Skylines 1. I feel like I would have had to like redo my entire bus route there. Okay, cool. I think these are taxis driving around, right? Yeah. Oh. Did you need... Ah, here we go. Buses in use, en route. That's gonna help. Alright, so we also have some rail that we could build on and potentially get some cargo traffic in and out. We might want to upgrade this one roundabout here to a larger one for some trucks. Yeah. But I think what we're going to do is... I might be going too fast with building all this stuff, but I don't... Rail yard. Large complex used for us. It's 30,000 a month upkeep. We might be able to afford it. Are these my buses? Where's my buses? There's a lot of buses. I might want to reduce the bus budget. But we'll see. Alright, so if I... Oh, man. It is a big boy, isn't it? Is there... And the building is just bouncing around like crazy. Look at that. It's jiggling. Okay, so... I could... Man, I don't even know... Why are there so many? What am I going to do with all these extra rails? Is there a smaller one? Train station. Cargo train terminal. Yeah, I want the cargo train terminal, basically. Can I buy that? Can I buy that? Train tram. Oh, maybe I can't. Maybe I need... Oh, we do post. Ooh, what does this do for me? Mails collected. Post offices. I don't know what that buys me. Probably just like happiness or something. We are locked behind Grand Village. Oh, and I need to have a rail yard in order to unlock it. Great. Where am I going to put a rail yard? I mean, this seems like the best place for it. It's just a massive amount of track that I don't even know what... Okay. This is going to be the last thing that I do here. Let's, for the day. We need to get you and you. And while I'm here, let's also... Oh no, we got all this space to build in. Yeah, let's just get you guys for now. And then we're gonna... Even though this is such a nice thing we got going on here, we're gonna... Why did you zoom me out? Wait a minute, hold on. I do have the ability to build railroad track, right? Okay. Oh man, so that's a double track. Okay, let's get rid of all this. My gosh, there's so much... This is such a complicated thing, I almost don't want to... Okay. Rail yard. Road required. We're going to get to you. Actually, maybe we should do it. If the road needs to be on that... Well, now we're going to... Let's see. Yeah, it's like everything's going to come in and basically kind of stop here. There's also really no reason for this road to be out here. This big road, but that's okay. I think what we're going to end up doing is, like, having the road... We're just going to split this track to all of these things, and then we might have, like, one of these lines come out and go through here, and then maybe we could have, like, a... we're actually probably going to split off, go this way, and then have a train station over here or something like that. We'll do that later, but let's get this all hooked up first. Let's actually just put, like, a... roundabout at the end of this, I think. What is this? This is a U kind of a thing, right? Let's extend you just a little bit. Put a bit of a larger roundabout. Do we have, like, industrial roads? Covered bridge. Ooh, covered bridge. Okay, 2-lane road. We need it to go... along here, and then I'm oh, I hit the wrong thing. Overlapping items. Oh, we're overlapping our own. Oh man, this is gonna be tight. Okay, not too bad. So we got our road going there. I assume this is okay. for it to be broken. Not enough electricity, not enough water. What shouldn't that be? Or are we just too far away from the thing? Oh yeah. Yeah. We're a little low. Alright, if I wanted to do a coal power plant, that's 70,000 a month upkeep. Another wind turbine is 15,000 a month, or we could just keep on buying power. Actually, if I do a... Let's see, you are 6,000 a month. Oh, this thing is right here. We could probably just... Oh yeah, because nothing... Yeah, there's no power transmission over that. All I actually have to do is basically take you over the road to there. Right? Did that work? Did we actually connect? No, we did not. You are not connected to anything. What can I connect you to? There we go. That's what I need. Right there. All right. Now that's connected. We should be getting power, and we just don't have any sewer line connecting. Sewer and combined pipe. So we could do the same thing. Actually, I should probably just have like a back road going here, but we're going to do the same thing. We can basically start from there and just drag you on over to there, and then the water should start flowing. There we go. All right, let's get these tracks in. So what do we... Oh, gosh. Hang on. What are we dealing with here? So these are single tracks. These are double tracks. These are double tracks. We've got just a ton of... Okay, let's bulldoze you. And let's see if we can somehow... No, right at the very end here. Let's see if we can get you to, like... I'll get you, like, lined up with that one. Bring you in like that. Okay, so that takes that in. Then the rest of these are basically just, like, singular tracks that we're doing like this. Right, that looks... I guess that looks okay. These things don't really have the ability. Once a train comes in, there's no way for them to turn around, is there? You know what I should do is actually move this. I should move this whole thing over. Give me some room so I could at least... I might. There's a possibility, if I move it, that I might be able to, like, loop these together so that if a train comes in, they could, at the very least, come back around. Although I'd imagine that they're probably not going to pass through. Actually, I don't know. We could always move it later. Alright, let's see if I could do this again. Now, some of the snapping on this thing is not ideal, but that looked okay. Well, it's a little bit goofy, but not a whole lot I could do about that because I don't own that piece of track. As long as the train can make it, it's fine. Alright, we'll grab you out to there. Grab you out to there. And then just keep doing the same things like this. Okay, so we're all hooked up there. Let's see. I don't know. Can we do like a... No, not that much. No, not for a train. We can't, it looks like. That's a little bit too much. I wonder... You know, what we could do is maybe just do a two-way... I wonder if that would make sense. Just kind of do like a train track circle. And just have the tracks kind of hook into it. I don't know. I'm not a train track person. But let's see if we could do that. It's not a very good circle, but yeah, definitely not a very good circle. But I wonder, could we... Oh, yeah, oh. Do something like that. So you could go around, come back into this track, go back out. You know, this one could, anyone could come into here, go out, around, turn around. I don't know. If we really wanted to be good with this, we would also go... actually, I don't know. I don't even know if I can get it in there. No, I don't think so. Oh, yeah, there we go. No, there I don't go. That's no good. Well, we'll see. If a train comes in, then we'll see what happens, but will a train come in? Vehicles in maintenance. Restoring, sorting, and maintenance of trains. So what we are currently lacking, I think, is like an actual reason to have a train station. Right? So now that I've done this, we need like a cargo train area. So maybe we should get rid of this. Yeah, you know what? I just had a thought. Let's get rid of this. I'm going to pause the game here. This was a dumb idea anyway. We're just going to have them link back up. I think I need to flatten this area a bit to probably this. We're going to lift it up. Have a nice little ledge along the road here, which I think sometimes looks cool, or at least can look cool. Okay, and then we'll soften this up. I don't know. There we go. Soften that up just a little bit. All right. So I want to have a cargo train terminal. The road goes on that side. But the track... Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. The track just comes in and then turns around and goes back out, huh? No, I guess that's okay. So we'll put you there. And then get a road going to you. And then some train tracks. And this better get me some commerce. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to assume that trains can come in here and they don't need to turn around. They could just stop, go back out the other way. I'm going to assume that's how the game works, but I actually have no idea. Let's see. That is a... Kind of go up. I went too far up. Nah, it's still two. Let's go more like a... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's connected there. Then we can just have these guys connect in like this. This way everybody's connected to something. Everybody wants to feel connected to something, right? Alright. Start making me some trains. Let's go super fast and see what happens here. Got no trains going. And meanwhile, higher density zoning. Do we have high density? That's just commercial. Or industrial, rather. Well. Grab you some of that. The heck was that noise? I think I'm gonna put a little commercial right, or industrial right over there. And maybe even, like, these guys need to eat. So let's put a little bit of commercial over there. Ooh, hang on. A bunch of trucks are coming out, which means I can only assume that shipping has happened. Did a train come in? There are no vehicles in use, but I have to assume that a train came in, right? I don't see a train anywhere. But that definitely has increased the amount of traffic we've got. At least by a little bit. We might have to change up this intersection here at some point. Oh, look at these guys. They are all messed up. Yep, bunch of trucks. Bunch of trucks coming in. Going to the... Yeah, there we go. Going into the shipping... Oh, traffic around here is way better managed than in the old game. So we're going to spawn a train now, or do we have to wait for a train to come in? %108% efficiency, because we have employees. Alright, well, I think that's where we're going to stop for the day. We need to zone more... We need to zone more commercial all over the place. And get some more people in here. I can do... I can't do... Yeah, I could do mixed housing now. Let's see. Let's do some mixed housing over here and kill two birds with one stone. Let's see if that does anything for us later. Cool. I think we're going pretty well. We got some cool looking buildings. I haven't even taken the time to stop and look at the buildings, but power is... There's not enough of it. We are drawing power in. Monthly balance is not terrible. We're maintaining. I think... How are we doing on water? Water is okay for now. I wish I knew how to export water. Actually, real quick. There is a way to look at your connections, right? That's my train. What is this? That's like a boat route, I'm assuming. Boat. What are you? No, I don't want to build anything. I just want to look at the outside connections. Let's take a pause over here. So we've got a plane. That's just a road out to Ravenglass, the neighboring town of Ravenglass. Got all that. Electrical. Escombe. Ooh, that's a train track coming in. Yeah, I don't see how to sell water. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. But I think it's coming along. I think it is coming along. I do want, before I forget, I am going to put down, let's see, if we do, that's 15K a month, and that'll give us 5 megawatts. Or I could do 70K a month and potentially sell back a ton. That seems like... How much are we... Oh, we're already almost 5. Let's just put in the coal power plant, and then we could potentially sell that back. And actually, oh, I built this thing right on the groundwater. Okay, well, we can't use that groundwater there. I'm thinking we might actually put our coal power plant here. And I might want to even put another transmission station over here. Well, no, that's actually pretty close to the transmission station. So we'll put that in. Once we have the power... I don't know if we're like waiting for if we're gonna wait for like a truck to come in or whatever, but let's see. It looks like it's pushing. Yeah, we're selling power again, which is awesome. But we are losing a ton of money now. I am guessing that electricity. There we go. So we're exporting 41,000. That almost offsets half of the thing. So okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That helped. That helped a bit, actually. Okay. So next time we'll continue with this city. Hopefully there will be another update in the meantime that will fix some more graphical things. And we will continue building out this area. And then I want to also try my hand at... so we have this square now. I want to try my hand at... This is right by the railroad tracks, but we should be able to get a road through here. I think, actually. Can we? I don't know. Maybe it's going to have to go over this. I don't know. I want to try and do some farming over here. Is what I'm getting at. So that'll be for next time. All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying City Skylines 2 as much as I am. I think it's pretty decent update. I haven't had any performance issues yet, but the town's only 4,000 people, so we will see. And we're gonna have to figure out how to get the fees down at some point. Healthcare. Could we cut cost on healthcare a little bit? Like, do we really need... I don't know. Let's try it. It's not going to help too much, but... yeah, help a little bit. Alright. Thanks, everybody. Thursday, we'll be back at Space Engineers, and then a week from today, I should be back with City Skylines 2. And waiting for ambulance. Oh, great. I just cut the budget, and now they're waiting for an ambulance already. All right, cool. This guy should really be more like over here. Maybe I'll remember that. He sticks out like a sore thumb over there. Power line not connected. Power line not connected. Shouldn't you be connected on the road? Or do you need... oh, you need a big transmission line, don't you? Okay. All right. Hang on. I need to figure this out before before I leave, otherwise who knows what could happen. Could we just connect up into that one? There we go. So now we got the high voltage transmission going out and the low voltage going into the grid. Okay. That's fine. I probably should have maybe... No, it's fine. That change how much we could sell? I don't think so. I'm going to keep getting distracted like this. Maybe I should take down... I might want to take down those wind turbines now. Actually, save a little bit of money since this thing is producing so much. That'll be a thing for next time. For real. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget, like the video if you liked it. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more City Skylines 2. And have a great week. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.